we'll guide you through how to add texture image in After Effects. Quick disclaimer, you need to follow this step-by-step guide carefully, because skipping a single step will affect your final result. If this guide helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. First, don't forget to comment if you still need our help or want to ask something, and we will reach you as soon as possible. Second, open Adobe After Effects on your computer. After the workspace appears, start a new project from the home screen. Press Ctrl+N to create a new composition, name it properly, and click OK to enter the timeline. Next, import your texture image plus your main image or video into the project panel. Add both layers to the timeline and place the texture layer above the main layer so it can affect the visual look. Resize the texture if necessary to ensure it fully covers the frame without leaving empty areas. Change the texture layer's blend mode and try options like overlay, soft light, or multiply to achieve different blending styles. Adjust the texture opacity to control how strong or subtle the effect appears. Reposition the texture if needed to better align patterns with the subject or composition. If the texture looks too sharp, add a slight blur to create a smoother and more natural appearance. You can also experiment with scaling and rotation to avoid repetitive texture patterns. Fine-tune blending and opacity until the texture integrates naturally with the main footage. Continue adjusting the balance between clarity and subtlety until the result looks visually appealing. You can also duplicate the texture layer plus change its blend mode for a richer visual depth effect. Try combining multiple textures plus different opacity levels to create a more complex and professional look. Small adjustments in contrast plus brightness can significantly improve the final composition quality. Once everything is complete, preview the result by playing the timeline from the beginning and check that the texture blends smoothly with the main layer. Finally, save your project, click Composition. Then click Add the composition to the render queue, and click Render to export the final video.